We are doing a project called the Race Card Project, and so it started with NPR, and it's a bunch of people all over the world who, in 6 words, described kind of what race is to them.
So we're taking the themes that we pulled out of those race cards, and we're using them to stage a conversation about race and about the issues that we pulled out, and just kind of illustrate for the theater students that are in the audience how complicated and convoluted and complex racial issues really can be.
This project was an effort to actually put action to the word of interdisciplinarity. And having a collaboration between political science and theater, it might seem really unusual, but it's actually amazing.
If you can introduce them to an idea that is not something that they would normally think about, that we've done our job.
Knowledge doesn't operate in a silo. Knowledge should grow, and we should be teaching our students to think critically, not just about things like political science or sociology, but across all disciplines. We want to create well-rounded, multifaceted, critical thinkers.
It gives them, more food for thought, more things to think about, more things to make theater about.
We're going to have a series of pieces that are based off of what we took in from the discussions that we had today, and hopefully going to show different aspects of race, both positive and negative.
It's something that nobody ever talks about. You see it, you feel it, you recognize it for what it is, but nobody ever can verbalize what race really is to them. And I think you can't learn from it or change things unless you're able to talk about it and make people see why the things that they do are wrong or right or indifferent.
I don't have a lot of first-hand experience with really complicated race issues, so learning about this kind of thing, I feel like it makes me a better person, and that's why I'm here.
Everybody has this thing in common, and so the different ways that we talk about it and the different ways that we do it is what makes it fun.
Part of politics is being able to convince people to do what you want, and you can't convince people if you can't perform.
And also the political science people, when they see their ideas and they're translated into theater, I think it'll be pretty astounding for them, because it is like holding a mirror up to our issues.
It seems like we're all pretty excited about doing this, and I'm also really excited about what the theater students are going to do with it.
That races have a place, and somehow some are better and some are worse. I lived in a world where I was enthralled with the difference and loved hearing their stories. Race is power. I like that.
Well, then I had this patient who was a black girl, and I swear that guy with her was in a gang.
They probably were. I hate that you work in the city.
To strategically assimilate every day since I was born. And then all of a sudden, going back to a society that doesn't know, that is ignorant because of property taxes, because of drug abuse.
It's always been my hair, my slightly darker skin, especially in the summertime, that made people question what I am.
Are you Hispanic?
Italian.
Hi, I'm Maddie. Oh God, she thinks I'm racist.
Say something. Say something so she knows you're not racist.
Race? How did that even get to be the term? Who are we racing? White privilege is not even realizing how much we dominate the culture, not to even have that question.
It was basically a lot of collaboration between everyone in our studio, coming up with our reactions to the pieces that we saw last Wednesday and creating theater through it, and then performing it today for the class.
How did you think it went?
I thought it was great.
I know! We got together in small groups afterwards. They seemed to really enjoy it, and it was great because they agreed with some things and they disagreed with some things, which was the whole point. And so it was really beneficial.
And I think that your students did a great job of capturing the complexity of race. Some of the vignettes were really humorous and kind of playful, and some were just raw and powerful and so emotive. I thought it was amazing. It was so good.